What's going on, YouTube fam bam? It's your girl Des with Des Crazy Life, and I am back with another video. Y'all, I'm feeling so fantastified. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, so as you guys know from the last video on Tuesday, I was diagnosed with flu A. And it's crazy because I was at work. I felt okay when I went in, and this was on last Sunday, y'all. I felt great when I went in. I felt like nothing was wrong. But by, I'd say, noonish, I started feeling very cold. You know, I really started feeling cold. And by 2 o'clock, it was so cold, y'all. I put my big coat on at the nurse's station while I was charting, y'all. And I was like, I don't know why they had the AC, well, the heat on 50. And so I thought it was that. So I increased the temperature to 75. And no matter what I did, I just kept getting colder. And then around 3:30, I was like, you know what? Let me check my temperature, because I started having the shakes a little bit. And I know that when I run a fever, I get the chills, but I also have shaking. I began to shake, tremble. That's more like it. I began to tremble, and I was trembling, and I was like, okay, man. Editing Des here. Just FYI, I was wearing a mask all day at work. I typically wear the droplet mask every day at work regardless. So I just want to make sure that that was well known. I wore my mask, and I habitually wash my hands with soap and water and sanitize my hands. Thank you. So yeah, you guys, that weekend prior, I was with the children, as you saw. And I also went up to the school, and I was around other kids. So I don't know. But the two people that ended up sick was both Tyler and me. So Tyler was running a 103 temp consistently for the first 24 hours. Like, obviously we would give him, Trey was giving him the antipyretics at our direction. So we would tell Trey how much to give Tyler of the antipyretics, like the ibuprofen or the Tylenol, right? Because we would alternate the two every 4 hours. And it's crazy because while we were flying back, that's when we were notified that Tyler had, that's when we were notified that Tyler was running a temperature. And then which was Saturday, and then the next day, no, not Saturday, it was Friday, and then Saturday went without a hitch with me. I was completely fine. But then by Sunday at 3 o'clock, I had to leave the job. I left the job at 3:30 p.m. and because I had a 102.2 temp. It was 39 degrees Celsius. And I continued to run like the 103, 102.8-ish after that. But of course, that Sunday morning, I went and got tested and was tested positive for the flu A. So y'all, I have not been back to work. Today, I am feeling very good. I could actually go to work tonight if they would allow it, but I know they're not going to allow it because my fever just broke yesterday, and you have to go a full 24 hours afebrile, 24 hours after your fever has broken. So yeah, but I am going to try to go to work. I'm off Friday, Saturday. I think I'm supposed to go back to work on Sunday, but I'm going to see if they will allow me to come to work on Friday and Saturday just to get 2 days in. If not, it's no big deal. We're not in a bad way financially. We can take the hit. It's no big deal at all. But I am just so happy and grateful that I'm feeling better. Y'all, I took my little plaits out, my little twist out that I had in the other video, and I did a light beat today just to feel good about me, to look good, feel good, look as good as I feel, right? To look as good as I feel. And I've lost quite a bit of weight over these last few days because I hadn't had much of an appetite. I did have a very Merry Christmas because I have an amazing husband who went out of his way to make sure that I was comfortable, well fed, and just happy. And yeah, so you guys, this isn't that great of a video. It's more of an update on how I'm feeling. And I hope that you guys are satisfied with that. All right, you guys. So update related to the house. So as you guys know, we have our house up for sale. Our current home in Georgia is up for sale. And it's very interesting to us. The offers that we've been getting on our home, we will go below asking price, of course. That's why we put it where we put it, so that we could get what we really want to get for it. That's why we put it at the asking price that we put it at. But we are getting lowballed for our home. And before we let it go for peanut butter and jelly, we'll just keep the house. You know, we're not hurting, we're not struggling, you know, we'll just keep the house. But we were trying not to keep a house that we have no intentions of living in ever again. There's really no point in that for us, to us. So, but that if the house don't sell, it's not going to prevent us from going to Arkansas. So I did get a few questions about that, and I want to make that clear that regardless if the house sell for what we want it to sell for, because that's the only way it's going to sell, is if we're walking away at closing with what we want, you know. So hey, if I don't know, we'll figure it out. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so that's crazy. But yeah, we've been getting, I'm not even going to speak on the lowball offers that we've been sent, but we've been getting significant lowball offers. And I guess people think that when you're trying to sell something that you are in a dire need, a dire financial need, and we're really not. And so we have decided that we're going to do what we need to do. Apart from that, if we end up with keeping the house, which we don't think that's going to happen, there are homes in our subdivision that are new construction that are for sale, and they are nothing. When I tell y'all, they're just brand new. That's the only thing they got on the original phase of homes that was built there, is that they're brand new. other than that, they are nothing standing next to none of the original homes that were there. Like, we can't even believe that those are the houses that they put in the third phase of construction of our original subdivision. Everyone is just like, because we have a group email, like a group chat or whatever, and we're always talking to each other in that group chat, talking about different things with the HOA and different things. And no one can understand why those houses are appraising for $130,000 above what we're asking. But what we're asking, you know, because I asked my realtor what would be a good price to list it for, and you know, we came up with the list price, and there you go. But like, our house is, I'm pretty sure our house is like 600 square feet bigger than the largest floor plan that they offer. And we have an extra full bathroom than their largest floor plan. But they are selling their largest floor plan for $130,000 above our list price. So it's just very interesting to me. But I totally believe, I just know, you guys, I know that we are going to get what we want. I know that our house will sell. I know that too, for what we want, right? For what we want to walk away with. Our house is going to sell for what it needs to sell for us to walk away with what we want, so that we're happy at the closing table as well. So, but I want to make a point that that is not going to stop us from what we are going to do. That's not going to stop our move. That's not going to delay our move to Arkansas. We have a set time that we plan to move there, and we will be moving there at that set time. So nothing is going to stop that, because our home is Arkansas now. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone is aware that we are committed to this move. We are committed to buying land and having a family compound and thriving. We are committed to this. So I want to give you guys an update on that as well. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Des with Des Crazy Life, signing off. Bye, guys.